My name is Kiersten Duncan, and I've been in debate for 1 year. This is my first year debating. Personally, I've had a lot of issues with public speaking. I tend to get really freaked out, so this was pretty cool for me because I made it past regionals in 10th place and made it to provincials. So I feel like I've overcome public speaking. I'm much better talking, orally, just able to communicate better. Things like interviews, it's not nearly as stressful. It's a lot easier, and it makes oral projects and assignments a breeze. With regards to job interviews, a lot of the things they do is it's on the spot. You have to be able to think and answer questions clearly and a lot of the time articulately to really show yourself off. Debate really gets you on your toes and to think in the moment, and it really helps you for job interviews, and it doesn't stress you out nearly as much. I didn't really know anything about debate. I just heard it was arguing. I'm really into politics, so I was just like, hey, cool, I'll check it out. Didn't really know what to expect. I had no idea it was quite as formal, and it would involve a lot of technicalities and all the rules involved. I didn't realize quite how much work it was and how there's so many strategies with regards to doing it, so that made it a real challenge, and in a good way. It was a lot of fun to do, so I like it. Okay, debate really helps with your education and academically because it helps you think a lot clearer. It helps you put your words together, especially when you're doing writing, things like essays or short stories. It helps you really plan things out a lot better. With presentations, if you're orally presenting a project or something, you're not awkwardly looking back at the board and your notes and you don't have them in front of your face. You can speak clearly to the crowd. You know how to make eye contact properly without making yourself nervous. It's a lot easier to do things like speeches. You're not freaked out to do it, and you can do it a lot easier. Or if you don't have your project done on time, you can bluff things. I think the funnest thing about debate is the fact that you don't go into your opinion. It's not personal. It's like taking on another form. It's like becoming someone else because you're not debating your own opinion, so it's not personal, and you don't feel like you're being attacked when the other person shoots you down and tries to shoot down your argument. It's an interesting thing to do because you get to understand why other people think the way they do, and you can understand other opinions. It's a lot easier to communicate with people after doing debate because you can see where they're coming from and you can see both sides of the argument rather than being narrow-minded and just seeing one. So that was the most interesting thing for me, is trying on someone else's skin. I think the fact that Korea's developing debate is really, really cool. I think it's a great thing and they'll have a lot of fun with it. It'll really help them with their studies. It helps with everything just in life, basic conversations. It's a lot of fun. I think they should definitely get into it, so it's great they're taking an interest.